Emily Spins It. I'm Emily, and today I have Bade with me. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
So you grew up in Ankara.
Yeah.
What made you decide to go to Berklee for college?
Well, I actually went to Berklee for like a summer camp, like
Okay.
a 5-week summer camp when I was in high school.
Nice.
And yeah, when I was there, it was like a little tutorial of the actual college experience. And I kind of liked it. I really liked being around like different people from different cultures and like learning from their experiences and their stories and just like that collective experience of like sharing music. It was like really nice. And like I said, I was like lucky enough for my family to support me in doing that. And they were also like really, like we had this talk where we were like, okay, like, am I studying music for college?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, let's do it. But it wasn't easy because, I mean, right before I started college, the economy, like the financial situation of Turkey went really bad, and like a dollar went up to like, I think it was like 10 Turkish liras.
Oh, wow.
At once from 4.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, how are we going to manage this? Because I needed like a scholarship,
Sure.
and I only got like a partial scholarship. It wasn't like
that's
as much as we needed. And then that happened, so it was like actually really chaotic right before I went, and I was almost like about to take a gap year, but like I promised my family that I would test out of some classes, and I studied some music theory and harmony, and I was able to drop it down to like 3 years. So my experience in college was a little like short, and it was during the pandemic too, the last year. Yeah. So it was all kind of like a blur, but I'm really grateful for it at the end of the day.
So you've, like, from that camp, you felt like Berklee was a safe space, you knew what it had to offer, and it was the right place for you?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was more of, like, the friendships and the people that I met that I'm still making music with.
That's nice.
That really, like, stuck with me, and yeah, it was a good time.
Well, that's great. Yeah, a previous guest, we talked a little off camera, but a previous guest mentioned that they think Boston has a really underrated music scene. Yeah. And you kind of were saying that as well.
I think so too, yeah, for sure. Especially after college, like I would visit Boston when I was in New York, and there would be like all these amazing shows with these amazing lineups and like incredibly talented artists. So I think so too, yeah.
That's really cool. I mean, I guess it makes sense since Berklee is there, but it should probably have a better, widely known reputation as a music city. Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah.
Are there any other collaborators that you've worked with over the past few years that you want to talk about, maybe?
Yeah, of course. Ozan, who's also my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
We did a lot of music together, and like on my upcoming EP, we have a few songs together. Okay. And also my 2 very close friends from Berklee, Nacho and Marquez, we did my first song together, actually, and then we got back together now through Zoom. Marquez in like LA, Nacho's in Spain, I'm here, I used to be in Turkey, and like we're trying to do like a few songs for my EP. So yeah, I feel like collaborator-wise, I still have a long way to go, because it's like I'm doing it, I have this like really individualistic approach to like writing music, I guess. I'm trying to like grow out of that. But it's usually just like me and my like MIDI keyboard.
To you.
Yeah, it's just like me on my bed, and like that's how it all stems out. But like I'm trying to find new collaborators. So hopefully I'll have some more people to talk about.
Here in New York, have you like joined any groups or anything to try to meet people? Yeah.
I mean, I haven't joined a lot of groups, but I've been trying to get into some sessions through like friends, and actually like I connected with a friend back from Berklee, and like just through mutuals, and just like reaching out to people who I think are dope. I'll just like DM someone, and I'll be like, hey, I want to do a session.
Yeah, there's plenty of options here in the city.
Yeah. That's kind of why I came back here too. So
'Cause hot girls always win.
Thanks for listening to Emily Spins It, presented by the Indie Music Network and Not Dead Yet Media. This episode was produced by Heather de Armas and edited by me, Emily Mills. Our intro and outro music is Hot Girls Always Win by Really Blonde. If you've enjoyed the episode, please support the podcast by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review. You can also follow the show on Instagram and YouTube at Emily Spins It. For more shows about breaking through the noise, head over to the Indie Music Network podcast. If you have questions or feedback, contact us at notdeadyetmedia.com/contact.